Yo, what's up guys? Okay, so this is me, the Hobo Hype, also called Mr. Hobo. So check this. Basically, first of all, I have to say I blagged it so hard to try and get into this place. This place is so bum. Like the hotel is like ridiculously expensive. Like everyone that comes here is like wearing like mad suits, and like security guards are wearing like pretty much like celebrities come here and stuff. Kinda, I don't know, but that's how they're acting. Like there's some video, there's some film happening outside, so I had to try and get through that. It was ridiculous. So anyway, what you guys have been waiting for? You guys have been waiting for me to tell you this story of like how I've been here for like 5 days. Well, 5 days in Sao Paulo and what I've been up to. Sorry if like the sunlight's too bad. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, so right, I ended up getting to the airport in Brazil and found out that my card had no money on it and that it wasn't registered properly. I was so annoyed. I was like, God, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get from one place to another with no money? And I was like, okay, great, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I know what I'll do. I'll just talk to some guy with no Portuguese and see if I can get on a bus to get to somewhere. So yeah, I ended up getting on a bus to like some next level place that I didn't even know. The bus driver dropped me off at the wrong place for starters and I was so annoyed. I ended up going to some, like, where did I go? Oh yeah, I went to some hotel and like the guy described to me where I was and like where I was supposed to be, because I was supposed to meet 2 of my friends, well 3 of my friends when I met over there. And anyway, got there, had to walk so far, like crazy far. Like I love saying crazy. Okay, yeah, anyway, so anyway, ended up getting there, chilled there, happy. Took me about 3 hours to walk there though. Then like turns out like, oh man, like then like this is where it gets really messed up. The next day I say goodbye to like my 3 friends and get to this hostel. This hostel was pretty nice, man. Like I walked in there and it was like, it looked pretty good. And man, I was outside smoking some cigs with these like 4 people I met, and these 2 guys came from nowhere and they like pulled out a gun and like robbed me of my card. So I like pretty much had like the minimal amount of money I had was like gone from me because this guy's came out with a freaking card and like just took my shit, and like I was so fucking annoyed that like they took my card. So now I was just like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I've got no money now. I'm just like literally a freaking hobo, like I've got fuck all. So now I'm just waiting around to get like a new card posted, so I'm just working at this hostel so I can, you know, survive and get some free food and a bed to stay. Anyway, the next day I ended up trying to walk down to the British Embassy, but we don't have a British Embassy in Brazil, it's like something else. Ended up walking down there. I'm gonna show like maps to the links of where I've been and like how far I've walked to these places, so you know exactly where I've been. And man, that was a mission on its own. Ended up walking down some alleyways. These guys were like, it was sick because these guys were just stopping cars and like busking, like juggling and stuff. It was like really cool. But yeah, you guys wanted to know follow up of what I did like this past 5 days or 7 days now. So I thought I'd let you know. Like, down to that, that's done. All the boring stuff's done. Well, it wasn't boring, but like, all that stuff's done now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting a little bit of money and I'm gonna try and haggle in the Chinese markets to try and get a tripod, because I don't even have a freaking tripod or one of those like, those little, like a selfie stick thing, you know, hey, one of them things, yeah, don't have one of them, but I'm gonna get one of them as well, so you're gonna see me recording, trying to get some people, trying to get some haggling on. There's gonna be so much jokes, like, but yeah, like, follow me, subscribe to me, just spread the word, man, like, this shit is gonna go off. Peace!